called strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Yamazaki. Here it comes. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance, Eddie Matthews. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball that finds the outside corner.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gonzalez going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jimmy Rollins. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Jimmy Rollins.
First pitch on its way. And he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. In is Joey Votto now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitches a cold strike, the throw. And it is too late as Rollins is able to take second here. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he came right back in there after he hit the previous batter. I like that. If you're going to work inside, you're going to hit a few guys, but you can't let that change your game plan.
Catch made out there in center field as the runner will tag from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, nothing in 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Robinson ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. A man on third with 2 down. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. The 1-2 pitch from Felix.
That's a ball.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Batista. He won't have a play, and this should finally get him on the board. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. That's popped up out towards short right field. Robinson ranging into shallow right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Batista. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High pop-up. Blue is there for it. 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Cabrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 0-1, here it comes. A wave and a miss.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. Now in the box, Lou Brock. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Now here's the pitch. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little bouncer. That winds up foul. Hit to first. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Into the box now. Vida Blue comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a good effort as he's able to gather it in and make the play for the first out. Digging in once again, Torres. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. 1-0 count. Here it is. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Reggie. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Corey Seager. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Grounded back up the middle. Rollins towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So coming to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth.
Jimmy Rollins.
First delivery to him on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Rollins. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Now to the plate, Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Reggie Jackson.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Brock has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate, Felix Hernandez. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Rollins. And that's the third out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jimmy Rollins. And we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And Rollins will lay off here, and he's worked the count back to 2-2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
He'll try it again, 3-2. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Robinson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. In is Joey Votto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
On the first, and Votto's gone for out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swinging a hard liner to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit means Carlos Gonzalez gets a chance to bat. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Gonzalez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Ready for another chance? Tommy Yamazaki. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Digging in once again, Eddie Matthews. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
All right, fielder number 19.
Jose Bautista stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now that's popped up. Seager is there, 2 down. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the inning. Ready once again, Cal Ripken. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now Hernandez will get back to work here as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Hernandez readies the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball hit on the ground for the first baseman Cabrera. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Sliding in once again by the blue. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Lifted in the air to center. Beltran has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time.
Zach Britton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Now playing first base.
And he misses with it 1-1.
The 1-1 coming to Rollins.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Rollins is aboard. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now. Reggie Jackson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jackie Robinson. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Digging in. The switch hitter. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Dribbled up the line. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Corey Seager. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Foul ball, however, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here. In is Joey Votto now. He's hitless in.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Oh, that's foul.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts it. Stepping into the box, Felipe Rivero. Hanley Ramirez is going to grab a bat here.
Hanley Ramirez.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez looks up. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Yamazaki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Gonzalez is there, and he has it for the first out. In now, Eddie Matthews. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a sinker on the outside corner. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 19.
So a new pitcher entering the fray now. It'll be the hard-throwing right-hander Craig Kimbrell. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Now at the plate, Miguel Cabrera. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Kimbrell's ready. Here it is on 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
2 strikes on the hitter and 2 outs. I like this. You got to get the.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Raleigh Fingers. Digging in, Jackie Robinson will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off tonight. And now the first pitch of the inning is sent in the air out to straightaway center. Beltran is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And the pitch. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And it misses. 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Oh, this is hit hard towards second. And Gonzalez is going to have himself a base hit. So stepping in, Cal Ripken. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Bautista coming on. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. He'll get it into second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. So it's a tight spot here. He's set. Here it comes. Starts things with a splitter outside for ball 1.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1 to the right side and through a base hit. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Craig Kimbrell. And he does so representing the possible goal. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. The bases are loaded in front of him, so a real opportunity for him to put a dent in that 3-run deficit. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. Things going from bad to worse in a hurry now. It's 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. And it's got to be frustrating.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Beltran on the run. He can't get to it. This one's down. 1 run scores. And not in time as the run scores. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. The tag, and they cut down the potential go-ahead run at the plate. So a big spot here. Here's the first pitch. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Bautista has a read on it, and the inning is over. Charlie Morton comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Carlos Beltran is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes. And there he is.